In this session, we'll discuss about SCD type 2 logic in informatica. When do we use SCD type 2 in informatica? When we have a requirement to track historical changes in dimension table, we implement SCD type 2. So we have three ways to implement SCD type 2. The first one is by populating an effective start date and end date, and the other is by populating a flag value for a new or modified record, and the third one is by versioning. Let us see an example of SCD type 2 implemented by populating end date for the old record, that is historical record. So this is our mapping. This is our source table, source cust details. First step, we drag and drop the source into our mapping workspace, and we are not giving any properties defining it source qualifier. And next, we create an expression transformation and drag and drop all the output ports from source qualifier to expression transformation, and add a new port, that is output port source delta checksum number, for calculating the delta checksum number for the source records using MD5 function. For these input ports. Next, create a lookup transformation on target table TGT cust details and generate an SQL, default SQL, and provide where class as where end date equal to 31st December 9900. We want to pull only active records from the target table. Next, drag and drop the source cust ID from expression transformation to lookup. And rename that column to SRC cust ID. And in conditions tab, define the join condition between lookup table column cust ID and the source cust ID. Create an expression transformation to decide whether source record is a new record or a modified record. Drag and drop all the output ports from previous expression transformation to new expression transformation. Next, drag and drop the target surrogate key, cust ID, and delta checksum number from lookup to expression transformation. These three. Add an output port INS UPD flag, and this port used to calculate to decide whether source record is a new record or a modified record using this expression value. In this expression, we'll check whether lookup cust ID is null or not. If lookup cust ID is null, means there is no record available in target table for the given cust ID. So we decide this record is for insert, is a new record. If record is already available in target table, we are comparing whether source delta checksum number matches with the target delta checksum number. If if this delta checksum number does not match, we decide this record is a modified record. Next, add another output port end date, and we hard code 31st December 9099 value for it. So we using toDate function, so this is the format. Click on OK. Next, create a router transformation, drag and drop all the output ports from previous transformation to router. In router, create two groups, one group for new records, the other group is for modified records, using the flag. And this is our insert group for new records, and this is update group for modified records. Next, this is our target definition. From insert group, map all the required output ports to the target. From insert group to target definition, and create a sequence generator from next val to a target surrogate key to generate a unique key in target table. Next, from modified records, that is update group, map all the records except target surrogate key from update group to target definition. And from sequence generator next val output port to target surrogate key column. Next, so for end dating the old record, that is deactivating the old record, create an update strategy transformation and drag and drop target surrogate key and the updated on output ports from router to update strategy. In properties tab of update strategy, define update strategy expression as dd_update. Next, map the required columns from update strategy to target definition. From update on to end date. So mapping required for implementing SCD type 2 is completed. Now let us create a session and execute the same, and let us observe the source and target records. This is our source table. So no records are available. I am just populating a record. The current location of Anil is Mumbai. And there are no records in target. Let us execute a workflow. Let us see, observe the target records. So it got succeeded. Our session got succeeded. Let us see the target table. This is the record loaded in target table. Anil's current address is Mumbai. And let us update address to Pune. So current address of Anil is Pune. Let us run the session once again.
I'll go to the next room and I'll come in 2 minutes.
Session succeeded. So in our target table, both current as well as history, both our records are captured. So the old record got indicated with the start date of new record. See, the new record got started is 22nd December 2015, and the old record on same day, old record got indicated. So that's how we implement the SED type 2 logic in Informatica. Thank you.